Vanacek stops it. Got it past Beck in the corner. Kyler Yamamoto out to center, and then Logan Cooley darts in with Gunther. Fed there, Gunther, Cooley, he scores! And the man we talked about in the open, Logan Cooley, who has paced Utah in scoring, needs just 57 seconds to open it here tonight.
Hold the blue line, it slips past him. You know, the number one rule always with D-man is either get the puck or get the man. If you don't, you get an odd man rush against. They're able to go back and forth. And that doesn't usually unfold either. You know, take away the pass, force them to shoot. It's a dunk for the
Stars are in. Mikko Rantanen fed to the left. Heiskanen, Miro Heiskanen down it deep, and a rising shot rode up and off of Vanacek, kept in the zone. Lindell to the right. Heiskanen in front. Rantanen, puck fought for.
Shot. Miro Heiskanen nailed him right in the mind. And after that, they work it down deep into the right wing corner. That backdoor play. I think even Vanacek was wondering whether he had enough. Jamie Benn occupying.
Face-off controlled by the Mammoth. Jersey from the wing, and Ottinger makes the stick save. Regular season was pretty much cut short right around this time, just after Thanksgiving. Robertson, his shot fired up, and Vanacek with the save. Across for Gunther. Hands it to Cooley, who's got the lone goal. Hintz is out of the box, in front, and Gunther turned away by Ottinger after the... Then it's Stenlund. Wearing a full bubble, the full face shield. Last week took a big shot from Cole Reinhardt in the game against Vegas. Carcone has a man in front. It got through Marino, set it to the left, and Rooney scores. Kevin Rooney, a late add to the lineup because of illness to Barrett Hayden. He's making his Utah debut. Mammoth to double the lead.
Calgary Flame last year, the Stars just could not get them stopped up. You could see Esa Lindell had trouble with the entry. Miro Heiskanen tried to help out. Just looked like one of those sequences where they're trying to do each other's jobs a little bit, constantly chasing the puck, and Ottinger gets beat.
Furious fight for it. Three on either side. Drifts into the trapezoid, comes around where Lindell awaits it, up at the point. Drags, wrist shot, tip, still loose, save! Vanacek on Maverick Bourque, and it's cleared. They've got two at the net front as they work it up high. Miro Heiskanen. Back for Rantanen. Methodically taking their time. One-timer, score! Rope Hintz was camped out in front. Got a piece of the Rantanen shot. Hintz runs his goal-scoring streak to 4 straight.
I love the way they contract first. They go to the net front, and then they spread out. The blast comes through. Hintz is not only screening, but the stick's available. And that ripper from distance, does it touch his stick? Does it go off Kraus, the penalty killer? And Slidey gave him the pump anyway. That did not take long. 19 seconds. Now can they convert the other side of the double?
The handoff for Rantanen, who's quickly back on. Mikko Rantanen down the left wing. Stars trying to tie it up here in the closing minute. In front, Hintz denied, kept alive. They were looking for Lindell.
In the game, they haven't been that connected, not as connected as we've seen, and a lot of room in neutral ice for the Mammoth to blow through there. There's been a lot of what just happened on the end boards, big hits.
Fox and Simishev turned over, Ben scores! Simishev lost the skate blade, could not stand up. The puck went right to the captain.
Heavy hit on the end boards, give an assist to Radek Faksa for driving him in there. Stars keep it alive. They get the wonderful double bounce past a couple of Mammoth defenders. Watch this puck. Bounce, bounce, zing. Captain goes against the grain. Little knee dip from Vanacek. He was in the dressing room getting repaired. Worked himself onto the backhand. It was an advantage for the Stars that he did that. It's a tough play by Maverick Bourque.
Stars with a shot, they score! Jason Robertson gets his own rebound. Dallas has flipped the score upside down.
Can do as a coach is look at the trauma monitor at your feet and then stare off into the abyss. Back-to-back goals by the Stars forecheck. That's a defenseman, Capobianco, who ends up pressuring Nate Schmidt. Stars were getting their change in.
Schmaltz unable to center it through Petrovic. Stolen back, though, by the Mammoth. Keller, he shot gloved. Unger, who's been aggressive and out to challenge, was ready for that one.
And mastodonic little glove grab on the Mammoth. Robertson tried to reverse the puck in behind the net and turned it over, and he's just standing there staring at Ottinger. Make the save, please.
Working against Marino. Back for Bischel. His slap shot wound up taking the stick of Carconi and sending it rink wide. Mammoth the other way, off the outside of Crouch's skates, and knocked down and scored by McBain. He knocked it down in the crease and then buried it home on a bouncing puck broken play. Utah ties it late in the second.
And defend. Everybody's chasing to their net. That's never a good thing, especially second periods. And it's an ugly, they call these greasy goals. They're able to change the point of attack a couple of times. Not pretty effective, obviously, in a tie game.
Robertson got it away from Dursey, fed across a shot, that rattled out, and the Stars couldn't put home the rebound.
At the other end, Stars with some puck pressure of their own to win that puck. Great hustle by Robertson. Lindell, his ripper went off bodies.
Close call again for the Stars to punch back. Then Heiskanen turned it over. Peterka to Keller. Shot and a save from Unger. Tanev ridden off and the Stars are in. Ritzkovian. Slide pass. Bourque in tight. Save made. Then Capobianco drives it. They reloaded for Rantanen. As dangerous a home power play as there is in the league. Heiskanen. Rantanen across. Score! Wyatt Johnston adds to his league-leading total, gives the lead back to Dallas, and they'll stay up a man.
Nice finish. This is a warlock pass from Mikko Rantanen. Soon as he I mean, you have to thread the needle through three players. Puts it right on the blade. The kid dusts it, understands he's got to get it up off the ice a little. He does, man. Great effort by Vitek.
Those key defensive zone draws. Stars playing in front. Ritzkovian delays. Vanacek the save. The rebound is covered up. One end nearly potted at the other. Nice work in the corner from the Stars, but Vanacek with the crease stand. Centered it off of Foxa, then right back to the net front, but out of the reach of Foxa. Here comes Utah. Peterka, a cutting Keller, and the save from Unger. Simashev stepped in to keep the puck down low. Keller wrapping, shooting, and taken by the Stars. They fling it out of play into the Utah bench. And Krause in the corner. Funneled it low. Wrap around in front. Puck is loose. McBain a couple swipes at it. Wouldn't get it to go. Cooley for Keller on the right wing. Across Sergachev. Gunther, bottom of the dot. Shot saved by Unger. It's Dursey. Fed it down in deep. Centered and off of Sergachev. It crawled out. It is triple zeros on the clock as the Stars head